All right, let's get you up here.
I'm starting my cardio here.
First 2 minutes, we're just going to get you warmed up nice and easy. Good.
I'll try and be a good sport today.
So far, so good.
I'm laughing because normally I'm crying when I'm on here, but I'm on good behavior. Am I standing up straight because if my wife sees this, she's going to say you slouched the whole time.
So here we go. 75 RPMs. Leave that up there. So I'm going to be making some changes to your meal plan today, your cardio, and I'll send all those to you.
By the way, if you're watching this at home, you can do this because when I do this at home, he has me doing this just walking around my house. And so you can do that too. In fact, if you follow along, we should do the straight leg things after this because people can do that from a chair at home. We should do this more often because I'm on good behavior. And check out Tender Greens, coming to Manhattan soon.
Good, 45 seconds left. Keep going there. Your heart rate's in the zone we want it to be. You're doing good. Seconds left. Good, wonderful. I'm going to bring you back over here. I want your sternum up. I want your scapula back.
Okay, Brian.
I'm going to grab right here. Sternum up, scapula back. You're going to pull with your elbows, not your hands. You're going to breathe out on the way down in that concentric contraction. Good, here we go.
So breathe out what?
On the way down, through your mouth and nose, breathe out. Inhale through your mouth and nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Now pull down with your elbows, 2, just like that. Good. Six. Come on. 10. Good. 13, 14, 15, one more. 16, good. Back here for me. Let's go back to the spot.
Don't be too impressed. It was 20 pounds. Go on.
And here we go. So we go back to these squats on the spots when we get 20 here. Your sternum up, scapula back. Your knees and your ankle are going to follow your hip. You're going to stand up through your hips on that box when you get 20.
Just straight.
Yep, just straight squats. Open your stance a little wider for me. Here we go. Breathe out on the way up. Good. 1, inhale. Exhale. 2, nice. 3, 5, don't let your feet go out. Pull them in. There you
Okay,
go.
now where am I breathing? I lost my breathing.
You're breathing in through your mouth and nose on the way down and out through your mouth on the way up. So breathe in on the way down as you sit down. Now exhale on the way up. 10. There you go. We got 10 more. good. We're gonna bring you back over here. We'll time you there for 2 minutes.
This is the one that I get to do when I'm about to start crying from the other ones. So this one's so easy. Ryan knows how to choreograph this thing because he pushes you. He pushes you. What's amazing is you'll do an exercise and you don't think you can do 2 more reps. Then he'll transition you to other exercises, and you go back to that thing that you didn't think you could do 2 more reps, and you do 2 more than you did before. It's crazy. After we take this, we're working on a program where I can just watch myself exercise from home and I don't have to do anything.
Minute to go, doing great. Again, I'll be sending you your new meal plan outline. Along with the photos. 30 seconds left. Perfect, right there. Let's come back over here for me.
Tender Greens, try their new fried chicken sandwich. I can't eat it on my diet.
I'm gonna go back over. I'm gonna go back on the spots. Right here on this one, Mark. So when you squat, you're gonna stand up. You're gonna do your lateral leg raise, just like this. I want to get 20 total.
Wait, so 20 on each side or 20
No,
all?
20. So 1, 2, just like that. Sternum up, scapula back, and breathe out on the way up. Here we go.
Wait, that's too much. Breathe out, what are you?
On the way up, you're going to breathe out. On the way down, you're going to inhale. So breathe out as you stand up. Inhale on the way down. 1, there you go. 2.
Screwed up the breathing, I don't know where I am.
15. Inhale. Exhale way up. 16. We got 4 more. We have 1, 2, 3. Good job. 1 more. Back over here. When you come into these ab crunches, you have a seat here. Good. Then wrap up behind here. You're going to pull your hips up and your shoulders down at the same time. When you get 20 of
And
these.
so what's my breathing on this
On the
thing?
way down, you're going to breathe out. On the way back up, you're going to inhale. Here we go. 1, just like that. 2, good. 6, 7, 8. Good. 10. One more. Good, perfect. We're going to bring you back here. We're going to go back into these squat rows.
This is the one I hate.
And when you get 20 here, here we go.
Okay, so what's the, when I squat down, I breathe, I what?
You're gonna inhale on the way down, exhale on the way back. So breathe in on the way down as you squat and stretch forward. There you go. Open your stance a little wider. Good. 6. 20. Excellent. Control that straight down. I want you back on this lift.
I usually wuss out on this one. I swear he cut the weights half so I wouldn't wuss out. Thank you, Brian.
Good. 8 at 75 RPMs for 2 minutes.
I'll be on here for 2 minutes. If you want to go to the bathroom, this will be a good time.
So we got to make sure we get you within your range. You're doing good, perfect.
I never smile like this. It's showtime. I'm going to send this to my cardiologist.
Sending you your new meal plan outline, and I'm sending you all your cardio core updates.
Okay.
So they're all to you right now. Good. So I'm going to come over here on this bench press. You're going to take a neutral grip.
So this you can do at home. I do this at home off of a chair. And you can do it as you're watching me. Go to a chair and how many am I doing?
You're going to do 16 here on the bench press for your chest.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. I thought we were going to do this.
Nope.
We'll do that later.
So I'm going to do the bench press.
Okay, delete.
Good. So your feet up on the platform, we're going to push that out. Great. Now feet back there. Are you going to put your feet here? I want your sternum up, scapula back, and breathe in on the way down, and breathe out on the way back out. So here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Brian's counting. He says if I smile, it's easier. What he doesn't know is when I'm smiling, I'm swearing at him in my head, which makes it feel much better.
14, 15, one more. Good, grab that with your feet. Good, back over here. So for 1 minute, we're gonna go nice and easy.
And I'm going nice and easy because,
Your little active recovery here.
okay, nice and easy.
So we'll go level 4, just easy. See what this heart rate is. This is gonna be in the range already. Watch. Good job.
So what range do you try and keep me between 115 and cardiac arrest? What's the range?
I keep you, your average heart rate through this whole time will be about 127 beats per minute.
Okay.
So I actively keep you there during that whole time. Now slow down a little bit more, just go nice and easy here, because I'm going to speed this up here real quick.
You are.
Good. And see how nice that heart rate is?
Mm-hmm.
That'll change real quick, real fast.
Can't wait.
So here we go. 75, 2 minutes.
So I was at about 112, so we're going to get this up to 130 or something.
Yep. 125, 130.
If you'd like a machine like this, it's at truefitness.com. We're doing product placement today. Is that about right or no?
Yep. Good.
We got up to 136.
Good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bring you back to these lat pull downs. I want that sternum up. I want your scapula back. You're going to breathe out on the way down, and the contraction you're going to pull through your elbows, not your hands. Here we go. Head up.
Breathe out on the way down.
Yep. Good. Nice. 1, 2. Good. 3. Perfect. 4. 5. See how easy those are because you're smiling. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Elbows out a little bit much. 12, 13. There you go. 14. 2 more. 15. 1 more. Excellent. Going back to these squats. This time I'm going to get 25 over here for me. I want your sternum up. I want your scapula back. I don't want your feet coming out. I want you to keep them straight. You're coming through your hips and coming straight up. Breathe in on the way down through your mouth and your nose. Exhale on the way out through your mouth on the way up. Here we go. 25. 5 more. Excellent job. All through those hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. Perfect. Good. Back to this crank cycle here. We got 2 minutes. Sternum up, scapula back. Relax when you're breathing. Just let your body take over. You're doing excellent.
Brian tells you you're doing excellent just when he senses you're going to fade. So he's great at giving you that boost.
seconds. Back over to these ab crunches, and we do 25. So even though you're sitting there, I still want your sternum up, I still want your scapula back. You're gonna breathe out on the concentric contraction on the way down. You're gonna lift your hips to your shoulders together. Breathe out on the way down to your mouth. Inhale through your mouth and nose on the way up. Here we go. There you go. 2, good. 3, good. 15, come on, you're doing great. 16, 17, 18, 19. 5 more. 2, 3, 4, one more. Excellent. When you come back over here to these squat rows, contract that back, control it back.
Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up. Go on.
So now we're going to go 25 here.
25?
Yep. And you're doing perfect on it. Sternum up, scapula back.
So breathe.
Inhale on the way down on your eccentric, and breathe out on your way up your concentric. Remember, your concentric is when your body's exerting the most force. So it's harder to stand than it is to sit.
So I breathe.
In on the way down. Now breathe out. 1, 2, 3. Stance a little wider. 4, 5, there you go. 6, 7, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Back here, control that straight down.
What's up there?
What's it showing you now? 129 already? Yep, so you're right already in that place. So we're averaging during your time about 127 beats per minute, which is fantastic for a gentleman in his 20s. 75, 2 minutes, there we go.
So if you have insomnia, we're going to post this later so you can watch it when you're trying to fall asleep. You'll be asleep in 15 minutes if you watch this, because that's where I want to be.
So you're going to keep going there. I'm going to take your temperature for you. So you're just going to stay right there. Stay there.
What the heck is that?
Perfect. Good.
That's neat, Brian.
And that's something. Mm-hmm. 30 seconds left. good controlled breathing. You're doing great. Sternum up, scapula back, drive through those hips. The movements through your hips and your shoulders. You're going to always follow your hips and your shoulders.
Now you tell me.
There we go. 10 seconds left. Your wife told me you can do anything for 10 seconds.
Let's not go there.
Good, perfect. So I'm going to bring you back here, spin them up, scapula back, relax, just breathe. I'm going to give you a minute rest after this. Right here. So now your body's looking to do something because it's under significant demand. So now it's looking for our order. We can change all those bad habits by reconditioning here. Push this out with your feet first. You're going to take a neutral grip. I want that sternum up, scapula back, feet back here. You're going to breathe in on the way down on your eccentric. So in and through your mouth and nose in. On the way down, breathe in. And breathe out on the way up. 1, 2, we get 16. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, more, 16. Good. Straight down. You can come over here, have a seat. I'm going to chest some stuff on you real fast.
Have a seat.
Have a seat right there.
God, all these toys, Brian.
So let me see your finger here. I want this one here.
What is this checking?
It's checking your heart rate. It's checking your oxygen, circulating blood, how much oxygen is circulating through the cell. And then I get to pick this up over here. So I'm reading all your vitals over here. So I get to see this myself here.
This shows
So your oxygen saturation is 100%. Your beats are at 93 beats per minute. Your circulating blood's at 1.6 is what we want to see. So it's given us a really good indication of what's taking place here. So I can always make sure that you're in a very safe, good place.
Good numbers, the 98.
Everything's are great. And it's showing you, even though you're chronologically older, biologically you're only 19 now. So that's a good sign.
I thought it was showing. Does it show my IQ because it's going down?
You see these numbers over 1,000? That's your IQ.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to have it recalibrated.
So now that's nice because there's your minute. We're back here.
Good. Okay.
See, not only working with you, but we're understanding what we're doing with you as we work. So as I start to make changes to your volumes and your intensities and combinations of exercise, I'm not doing it randomly. Here we go. Start moving. I'm reading your body, and based on what your body's telling me and where we're going to drive it, that's why we can do so good for you so quick. So now you're able to live in all those possibilities, all those new possibilities.
So what RPMs do you want?
You're going to maintain 75 there. And if you look at your heart rate, we give it enough just to start relaxing, but we never let it just go to its normal state.
Yeah, don't show the RPMs if I'm low. I don't want them to see that.
Seconds left, you're doing great. You there? Good. I'm going to bring you back here for me. As that pull down, this time we're in there, what we're going to do is we're going to get 18 here. Sternum up, scapula back. You're going to pull it through your elbows, not your hands. You're going to breathe nice and easy. Again, on the way down is your concentric. You're going to breathe out through your mouth. On the way up on your eccentric, you're going to inhale through your mouth and nose. So here we go. Breathe out through your mouth. Good. 1, 2, good. 3, good. Just like that. 4, 5, good. 6, nice. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2 more. Here we go. Nice and controlled. 1 more. Excellent. Straight up. And go back to this box. Get 25 on this. I want your feet straight. Your knees and your ankles are going to follow your hips. So sit down, rock up and jump up on your hip. Sit back down, up, down. On the way down is your eccentric contraction. You're going to breathe in through your mouth and your nose. So in through your mouth and nose on the way down. On your concentric contraction on the way up, you're going to breathe through your mouth. We're going to cycle that loop. Remember, it's your breathing that dictates the speed of the contraction and not vice
Breathe in
versa.
now, going down.
Yeah, inhale coming down through mouth and nose, exhale on the way up. Good. 1, perfect, just like that. 2, 3, 6, almost there. Good. Regulate this. Relax as you're breathing. 1 more. Good. We're going to bring you back here. I want your sternum up, scapula back, especially now that your body's becoming packed. We're going to come right over here. Good. Here we go.
How come when I smile, I'm not thinking happy thoughts?
How come you're not thinking happy
When I
thoughts?
smile, I'm not thinking happy thoughts, Brian.
Well, I'm going to have to send you to the doctor to figure that one out.
Maybe you can show the keyboard that he's working on. Show the computer.
So what we're doing here is we're regulating everything for Dr. Goulston. From his volumes and his tensities, the combinations of exercise, I'm tracking all of it. His sleeping patterns, his eating patterns, his caloric intake, all of it is being calculated for him. Everything is being based on the science of what his body is doing live today. And even when he smiles and he's thinking bad thoughts, he's really thinking good thoughts. Now we've got 45 seconds left. Come on. 20 seconds, we're almost there. 10 seconds. Perfect. What's your heart rate?
136.
Nice. Back over here.
If you're watching me from Tender Greens, send me a message what I can eat, because I'm going to Tender Greens after this.
Good, right here. Again, you're going to pick up your hips to your shoulders to your hip. You're going to breathe out on the way down. I still want your sternum up and your scapula back as we do this, because we don't want to lose the metabolism in these muscles. Here we go. Breathe out on the way down. One, inhale. Exhale, two, good. Remember, you could never make this if your body wasn't efficient at processing oxygen. That's why the breathing is so critical to contractions. And contractions utilize oxygen differently depending on the muscle fiber types and the intensity of it. So in this oxidative state, this is why we're breathing the way we breathe today. If we moved you out of that, the whole thing would change. Good, one more for me. Fantastic, good. I'm gonna cover these squat rows. Good. So we get 25 on these squat rows. All right, here we go. Sternum up, scapula back. You're going to inhale on the way down on that eccentric contraction. So breathe in. Now breathe out. One. Perfect. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 16. 25 more. Let's go, Mark. 1, 2, 3. Almost there. 4 more. Good job. I saw all those smiles towards the end. Great. Whew. What's that heart rate? 136-ish? What's it showing on your watch?
136.
I know you very well now.
Thank you.
Yeah. So now just relax. Rest. Now we're going to move on this, but let your body, let your diaphragm do the work. Sternum up, scapula back is about processing that oxygen. Use your mouth and your nose to breathe together. Or never, ever recapture that oxygen debt. Get that up to 75 RPMs. Because you took a little time, your heart rate will probably drop to about 123 beats or so. We want to keep it at least 127 or over. So we'll get up there real quick. There we go. So we've established what all these heart rates are and what they all mean to you. So we utilize that as a variable or a marker to move you forward in everything you do. Before, half of the work would get you to there. And now we've maximized the work, but your heart rate range is staying within that range, even though you can handle a lot better today. That's why your blood pressure and your blood work and your oxygen saturation, all those things are so critical because, again, it's giving us a picture of what's happening live on the inside of your body. And that's what we at Dice Care do. We go from that. And that's how we make everything possible and potential. That's why we can sit down and say, okay, this is really what you want now that we understand you. So based on what you want, this is what is really required to get there. Keep going. We're almost there. We got this last movement, and then we're gonna cool you down, and that's gonna be a great day. I want you here.
Can we do some of the things that they can do at home?
Yeah, but let's finish this, and we can show them that, absolutely. So put your foot here, push this out. Good, now put your feet back there, sternum up, scapula back, inhale on the way down in the eccentric, here we go.
Inhale.
And breathe in, exhale for 1, 2, 3, good. 6. One more. Good, here we go, straight down. We're gonna bring you back over here for 1 minute. Active recovery, nice and easy.
When I started here, I couldn't do any of those exercises past half of the reps. So I think that's progress.
So here, it's nice and easy. I do not want you to go over 40 strikes per minute. Here we go. Because I'm gonna take some vitals on you here in a minute. Good, stay right around 40. Easy, got it. Exertion level 1 to 10 today overall, Mark.
Probably 8.
Nice. They made it way too easy for you today.
Okay, 9. It was 9. So 1 minute?
Yep. Good, so I need you over here for me.
Okay.
You come over here and have a seat.
You can show my blood pressure as long as my insurance company isn't watching.
Okay. You stay there for me. You're just going to relax. We'll wait till this thing records your first reading. And stay right there for me. Good, while you're resting there, I want to see this finger here, this one, and I'll be able to watch everything on the monitor here. Okay. So I'm going to start this again. Good, you're doing great. Nice. You feeling good?
Uh-huh.
Nice. Your pre-blood pressure and your post-blood pressure are both significantly improving hugely. Your absorption rates of oxygen at the finger and circulating the blood has gone through the roof on you. And remember, that's where your health lies. It lies in your body's ability to process and utilize that oxygen. So all this starts to make more sense. Great blood pressure, 125/47, and a beat of a 94 beat after just 1 minute of active recovery, which is excellent. You want to see this over here?
47, I should be in shock.
So you did well today. Your body's showing us how well you did do.
That's great.
So what we do is we're able to make sure that you have a great experience in here, and every day your health becomes better, improves more and more and more, and we can see what's taking place. So we don't have to work with you and ever be stressed out because we know what's truly happening.
That's great. So can I show them some exercises that they can do? I want to show them some exercises that I do when we do virtual. I do virtual twice a week from anywhere in the world. And I don't have to be in a gym. I can be in a hotel room. I can be at happy hours. I can be in places that I'm not supposed to be.
Sure.
But you can do these anywhere.
And what I'll do is I will go to your programs that you are doing there so they actually see what you're doing today. Okay? So for you, these won't be random movements. They're actual movements that you're working on today.
Okay, so what were some of the things? So this you can do on a chair at home. I do it on a chair at home. And so here's one of them. So you like this, and then you hyperextend, and you just go like this.
Just like that.
I'll do 20 on each side.
Okay, here we go.
How much is that?
19, one more. The other side.
Now, I have terrible back pain, and this has been the best exercise of all of them. I mean, it's phenomenal. So, so this is my go-to thing in the morning.
Breathing's great. Perfect. Good. Perfect. So let's go show them one more. We'll do those double arm punch here in this mirror.
Yeah.
Great effective exercise. Your sternum up, your scapula back, your hips and your shoulders. Your upper body and hips are doing the movement. Your arms are just along for the ride. So we'll get a double count of 25 there.
Okay, wait a second.
There you go. Arm straight. 2. Good. 3, 4, 5. Even though you're down about 12 pounds, your inch loss has been fantastic.
My what loss?
Keep those elbows up.
This is a great exercise at happy hours in a crowded bar in New York.
Three more. 1, 2. Perfect. Excellent job.
Okay, so when you do this at a happy hour, when the police come in to arrest you, so you don't lose the exercise, how many did I do?
25.
So you can do this when they're arresting you.
And that's a very effective exercise. It's a total body exercise. Even though it looks simplistic, it's actually a pretty advanced movement. It improves that circulation, keeps you breathing, it keeps you focused, and remember, we're looking for sustainable self-discipline here. And that's what we at ThighCare have you do. We teach you that sustainable self-discipline from the inside out. So when you go off on your own, you know what to do and you have the discipline to get it done because the body is given the chemical order. It's bypassing the 5% of the brain that's conscious. Excellent. One more. Perfect.
So I want to say something because one of my challenges is self-discipline. I don't have that much. And since I've been doing this, and it's been a fight, but I'm able to sustain the self-discipline through this. So this is actually a center for self-discipline, but you get better health-wise. But I'm now applying the self-discipline to other parts of my life. It's really phenomenal. So I urge you to check out TheisCare, THEISS.CARE. So take good care and check out Tender Greens. Bye-bye.